morning to everyone. As you know, my name is Selly Patterson. I'm the president of the Rosal Cultural and Development Organization / Rosal Drummers. And we are developing a few number of projects, and one of them is the Degro Educational Hiking Trail. We are partnering with SVG Conservation Fund. They are the one who give us the funding to do this trail, and also we are partnering with Parks and Beaches, and we have representatives here from Parks and Beaches, and they will introduce themselves to you. So a little about the project. We are doing the trail from the river up to Degro, and this was a trail where persons from Rosal used to use to go over to Chateaubriand to sell their produce. Also at the site we have an old arrowroot factory, and the old arrowroot factory we still have the copper and all that there. And what we are doing on the site is that we clear the site, we build steps, we grade the trail, and we are going to put signage, and we are also happy that you guys can come to visit. Yeah. So I will now hand over to the Parks and Beaches representative to introduce themselves.
Yes, everybody knows me as Rasto. My name is Rasto Robertson. I'm a park ranger with the National Parks, Rivers and Beaches Authority. That's what everybody calls the National Parks. And I've been working along with other community organizations as the person representing the National Parks on these occasions. Now, what I'm going to tell you a little something about himself. He too is park ranger, and we do have the entire legal force and our mandate, and what we do is help to with the site and with the community.
Alright, good morning everyone. My name is Sherman Williams and I am also a park ranger. It's truly a pleasure to be here, I must say, and it's also a good initiative to see you young people, being interested in trail, in nature, which is absolutely good. It's helped to relax the mind and all of that. So I'm looking forward to a great hike and very informative. Right.
Thank you. So now we will start to walk the trail. So where we are standing now is the first part of the project that we have done with Jeff. That's the Global Environmental Facility. And they have done this trail, so we are going down to the river where we have a change room, and we also have a gazebo there. A gazebo is a shed where you can sit under. Yeah, and we have that there, and we have done group dynamics under this project as well. So we just continue with SVG Conservation Fund from the gazebo up to Degro. So this is an old project that we have done in 2010. This road, as we said, this road will take you to Chateaubriand. We are seeing it there. We call here Lookout. This is where the Garifuna come and see the ships out on the sea. The Garifuna people, our indigenous people. But just behind there is a back wall that was built by slaves. A back wall like this, but it was built with stone by the slaves, yeah. So just behind it. So if we take the road and go behind there, we will see it. Yeah, but we are not going to do that today. So this road will also take you back to Rosal without walking where we walk. This road will take you to South Rivers as well. Yeah, over on the other side. South Rivers. Yeah. Yes, right? Yeah. Yeah, when you walk a trail. Before Fancy. Yeah? Long. It's a long walk. Alright? We don't mind the walk there? I want to do it now?
Yeah.
Not today. Not
Yeah.
today. So a little history about this. This was the first Rasta village. So there were a lot of Rasta men who used to live here, right? In the 80s. My friend Bingy Man still live here, who is a Rasta. Yes, he still live here. And the Robertsons, they own land over here. So this was part of their estate. Yeah? From your great grandfather, your grandfather. Yeah? Yes. Yes. They own land over here. There was a church, they had a church around here. They call it Tabernacle. And every night, every day, you will hear the drums. So that's why I come to love the drums. Because when we were in Rosal as little children, we used to hear the drums over here, from over here, every day, you know. And then they came to Rosal and start play the drums as a little boy. So I get to love the drums, yeah. And so, first Rasta village, one of. Okay, so I see that you have found what we call locust, but some people call it cow heel, right? But inside you can eat it. Yeah, it smells funny, but it tastes sweet. Yeah. So after the adult suffrage, they didn't get anything to plant like sugar cane and these kind of things. So they used the arrowroot. Yeah. And if you could come and see here, you're still seeing the turbine. So that used to spin and grind the arrowroot. Right. So these are the settlement stage troughs here, and the water used to come from the river through this here. So this is like a pipeline. So when it spin the turbine, it will grind the arrowroot and the starch will settle in these place. Yeah. So here we have planted herbs, a lot of herbs. When I say herbs, so this is fever grass. This is fever grass. Yeah, lemongrass, right?
Hello, my name is Carissa Flesh and I'm currently in Rosal at Man Waterfall. It is very nice and I highly recommend it. It is cool and nice. The whole Degro Trail and it is so nice. I have fruits, everything. They have mango, they have coconut, they have gugu, they have cocoa, they have all type of fruit here. It is very nice. I highly recommend and you should visit sometime.
Hi, my name is Phil Robertson. The trail was very nice and sometimes we nearly fall down. The waterfall is really nice but cold though. I recommend it for 10 out of 10 because it have a lot of fruits, it have a lot of people, and you could get to see chateau, you could get to see any places. Degro Education Hiking Trail. I recommend it really good because it's very fun.
It was a good hike. I learned that there's white Malabar. I found the church in the string.
The Rasta Church.
Yeah.
So now that we have finished doing the walking on the trail, it would be nice that we can debrief and hear some of the things that we need to continue to do and put in place on the trail. So I'll leave it up to the technicians so that they can explain, so that I can get it in my head.
So the physical assessment of the trail thus far, there are a few areas that could do with some improvement. Like right at the beginning here, so just after you pass the stone here, need some water bars to in a graded area. Instead of having the slope like that, you put in some water bars, some drains, cross drains, to control the flow of water off the trail, and so that you could minimize the erosion. That should continue up to the corner where the farm is. That's where the first farm is. And you also put in some cross drains and a few steps, and just widen the drain a bit. Elsewhere on the flat area, after you leave the ficus, that big ficus in the corner, before you leave there, there's a root that is right in the way. So just that you could just use the chainsaw and cut that out and widen the trail a bit.
There would be need for quite some rugs and the steeper this deeper area where the trail to minimize erosion and make traversing the trail a little more comfortable. But there are lots of logs available. There are quite a few trees along the trail, decent logs and hardwood that would last for quite a while. Makes sense to get it done to the best of our ability one time, because we know that maintenance have its issues and so require less maintenance if you do it right. The focus, most of the focus they need to be on getting the water out the trail. So managing the water is where we have to be focusing on. Guys doing a wonderful job. You just need to be encouraged, you just need to be a little technical stuff that could do with a little.
Any commitment? Any commitment?
Now we didn't have much commitment that we could make at this point. However, if some logs, if the crew could gather some logs and inform us when the logs are already gathered, I think I could commit at least maybe a day or two, bringing along maybe a worker or two to kind of join the crew and applying these logs in a way that we think might be more useful in the best bet in regards to getting things started out in the best way we could. We could commit to that.
We really appreciate this partnership because we want this to do right, as Rasto rightly said, the first time, so that we don't have to because maintenance is something that you have to keep up on. So if we do it right the first time, I think it will keep a long time. It will be durable. So give thanks for your commitments too, and definitely I'll have the workers gather the logs and get them ready, and I'll contact you when we. Mr. Glasgow already sent me a draft of what we are going to put here, the signage and all that, and so Mr. Glasgow, I think I will share with Rasto and so on, so that you will see what we want to put. Yeah.
What did you guys think of the hike? Was it good? Yeah! Did you have a good time? Yeah! Did you learn a lot of things? Yeah! What do you want to say to Selly? Thank you, Selly!
You're welcome.